All right, here we are. We're back again. Here we are with another edition of TV. I am Tito, and we are on the loose. We're ready to get live here. Hope everyone's had a very good day. And where I'm at, it's just been snowy and cold with a bit of wind. But that is now finally stopping, and the temperatures will plunge into the night, so everyone stay warm. But that's not why you're here. You're not here for the weather update. You're here for the content. Welcome to the gaming series of College Football 26. In the gaming series from Tito.tv, we take the Dynasty and we adjust it for we adjust it for realism. We basically have full 15-minute quarters and we play everything out. We keep the coach as the same. And during the games, we use coaches' suggestions, and that's along with some other little here and there tweaks, give it somewhat of a better approach and feel. If you're not familiar with what's been going on and you're new here, we're on year one. We went even at like 6-6, and we went and even got a placement in the bowl game. We played in the Cheez-It Bowl game, and we lost by about 5 to 6 points. It was like 30 to 36, 31 to 36, something like that. And unfortunately, tragedy struck, and we were not able to take the W home. However, on the off season is the biggest thing that happened was the total annihilation of my team. So I didn't expect this day, I'm not a great player or whatever, but plus, there was just, drop balls, just typical Carolina bullshit. It almost looked like real life out here. Anyway, as we went into the off season, we had fucking over 45, it was 50 altogether that were leaving for whatnot reasons. Now, most of these, maybe 90% of them were transfer orders, not wanting to play at the school anymore. I was only able to maybe convince 4 different people. So we lost tons of people. Graduation, the pro draft, transfer, wanting to be on a winning team, prestige, blah, blah, blah. So once we hit off season, I actually had to spend a good part of the last live stream. Once we actually finished the Cheez-It Bowl, I had to take the time, and we basically did a few Tito times, hung out until I actually passed out. And the goal that I got was eventually we did a lot of moving around and figuring out who we needed to look after. And we didn't lose the quarterback, thank goodness, and we didn't lose our main wide receiver. So that gives us a chance to start a foundation of build. So coming into year 2, I was able to overlook the biggest problems, and that would be defense, number 1, and then pieces of the offense. The tight end, stuff like that. I've got a rookie, but I had to redshirt. So what we're going to do before we start is the usual, wait on those who want to tap in live as we do our explanations and updates. That should give everyone a good time to get in and get settled. Now, with all that being said, let's look at the depth chart. Unstoppable. All right, so in the depth chart, we're going to take a quick peek. We got Sellers still running the quarterback. However, we've got the junior, Jarek Stewart, and the other junior, Jawan Howe, running in the halfback. We have backing him up a freshman out of Charleston called Jaquan Flint, and we have Chauncey Cawson. and the rest of the guys are going to actually. Augusta was a choice, and we were going to let him run, but we're going to let him go and practice and be off season. I have a good feeling that he could really come out in his senior year and carry a rebuilding team to a pretty, I wouldn't say to the promised land, but it could do some damage. Our fullback, he's a freshman, so we're going to let him play this year, and then next year when we get another one, we're going to redshirt him. The wide receivers, we redshirted all the freshmen we had to bring in for backing up all the rest of the guys. Harbor never got redshirted, and the rest will maybe be able to do as they turn into juniors. Tight end, we are going to be running Maurice Brown the second. He's going to be the only redshirted in his junior. The rest of these guys will catch as we can. We needed the new guy. Angel Good's going to be trying to fit into the dynamic scheme we have. And he's even beating out Aaron Harris Gates, as the depth chart shows here. The left tackle, well, nonetheless, we'll have a freshman left tackle and a freshman actually backing him. This is where the people that left really hurt, as the line really took a suffer. The left guard here, once again, all right, right tackle, we have a junior. As we move into the defense, you'll see that the edging has some freshmen in there, and we're finally going to be able to play them. A lot of young talent coming into year two. We've got all the red shirted on the right edging. Defensive tackles, we got everybody set up, but all the good people left. Out of the 50 people that transferred out, a lot of them were defense, but we still have a senior and a good mix on the line. Middle linebacker, we've got a Klein's in there, but we got a freshman up there right behind him. The Mike linebacker, we basically being able to retain some of the old talent we had, with Jareer Johnson and Tyler Vance basically leading the charge on that one. Then you have another freshman, but he's a redshirted freshman, and that'll be Jordan Robinson carrying out the wheel package. And I mean, quite frankly, I don't know. Then in the corner, this is where things get a little tricky, because damn. All right, that leaves us with one freshman in the safety as well, with a kicker and a punter. I mean, that's as good as it gets. With the big, huge depth chart, I mean, we lost 45 fucking people. That is beyond. We've already done recruiting, so we can go ahead and start. Welcome to the live stream. I am Tito, man. If this is your first time, salute. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and you can be a part of the first 500. And if you haven't done so already, welcome to the year 2 of the Dynasty setup of South Carolina, as we are getting into the first match of the Dynasty Year 2. We're going to start off playing Miami, but Miami is coming to South Carolina. There'll be a full-length 15-minute quarter with the clock accelerated down to 13 seconds left to simulate the time and it takes to actually talk and put together a play and break huddle, leaving enough time for any calls and things of that nature. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and edit the uniforms, and we hope the best will happen for the kickoff of year 2. I am excited. I hope you all are. We are going to get it going. Or if we do it all white, they can do like a down orange, right? All right. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and load in. I wanted to give a little bit of time to load up a Tito time, and we're going to get driving straight towards it.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gamecocks have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming at the opening of the season. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll get a good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. This crowd is miserable for these guys. Off-play action. Fires to the big fella.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Makes the grab. It's Barney.
There you go.
He did not make it a stone wall. And the Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system. And
there he goes. And he's down at 31. That's a first down.
Jarrett. About creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Especially when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness. Just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Trying play action. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gilbert. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Good, solid.
Oh, Lord, man. This team is where... Okay. Now, they find the holes.
The Hurricanes are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first
Oh, my
down.
God.
The Canes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. A first down run on the doorstep. Powers through.
Almost.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh, wow.
Hauled that baby in and then strolled
And
into
y'all saw it. He wasn't going to be denied.
Yeah,
He,
this offense, man, they look good. They
Damn,
look great.
they
Last
do
week,
look
obviously, putting
good.
up huge numbers. Again, this
Jesus,
week, coming out the
dude.
gates in the first quarter,
I mean,
with the scoring
he
drive,
sold the
this offense
screen,
is
got
putting the college
tackled.
football world on
Other
notice.
dude over pursued the left side. He took on a tackler in the end zone. Man, shit. Jareer has to come out. We're already having issues.
We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Fresno State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys.
All right, Miami's up by 7 here.
And how about that?
They're ranked 3rd in the nation.
Everything going on elsewhere. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Gets away from one, finds room.
What a play.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds.
Now we'll take the shotgun
And
stack.
now this offense is clicking. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42.
There you go.
He's already got 44 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. They go to the ground. Drag down.
What a play. He dove in there and hurt himself.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake.
Wide open, baby.
His tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Gets it to him on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got it.
Nice blocking.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of
Oh, that was nice.
Getting upfield, making the big play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Let's go.
He has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Just keep slinging it. Grab behind the line.
Oh.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that
Tito.tv. College
And
football.
so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball.
Oh, no.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
They got nothing on the last play.
College football.
Williams will pass. Jukes his way from Wall. He's out past the 35. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he got away from the defense. And
That's dumb as fuck.
Touchdown, Miami.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And the point after is good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Okay, so I am live. Would you like the link?
They'll start this drive going to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Stewart. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Catch in the middle, it's good. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
It's a draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. He has 60 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Wow. And Emory Williams is whipping ass.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds.
What a play.
Line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on first.
Let's go. He's fucking beast. Miami has a weakness, and it is this new running back.
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that
Yeah, they came out, they popped me for at least, what, 14 points, and I ain't answering. So we coming back now. Yeah, boy.
Lining up for the PAT.
Well, they might have me by 2 scores, but I finally
They
scored.
put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
All right, you can be the assistant coach now. You are now officially hired.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive.
Well, we're on
in the end zone.
defense.
Try to follow suit here. Wants to go up top on first down.
Ooh, big hit on the quarterback. Big hit on the quarterback. Crowd's loud.
That QB knows he now has to get the ball out of his hands quick because that defensive end turned the corner.
They're going to show a replay on that one. Zachary Grimes. Spin.
And the Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Williams looking for a man. Stands in and takes the hit.
He's gone.
Slippery slide.
Son of a bitch.
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Hurricanes.
Well, fuck. He targeted my weakest cornerback, and when he targeted that cornerback, he just let it rip.
He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest. Takes it in to the end zone for 6.
12 crash. He's soft on the shoulder. Push him further out. Maybe one team.
Yeah, you got the live link. You can watch.
Unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
All right, they got us 21-7. We got this. Come on, Carolina.
Affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 21 over Wisconsin. We will be multitasking today, boys.
Okay, so what we have is the run game. They crashing the line. That run game hurting them.
When it goes final. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that.
I don't want to wear out our running back, Jarrett Stewart, so we may have to mix it up, but he's on fire. Oh, he's in there. Oh, he had that.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
and it's not a decision time. You're going for this. You're near midfield. Sometimes those punts will go in the back of the end zone. You're going to net like 25, 30 yards at the most. No. Get the big boy pads on.
All right, we went for it on 4th down, and man, was that a close one.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
All right, so they're responding to the run now, finally. Stepping up in the box on it.
Back to throw, it's Sellers.
Beautiful.
It's Stewart. And
Momentum.
lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard
But they're
line.
using the running back.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field.
All right, we've got the ball. Let's see here.
In his hands. You saw it right there.
They're testing the right side
Oh,
here. And there was no
that run was
ate
8 up.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
The drag underneath, 1st down.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in.
All right, we're going to take a draw. They're being over aggressive, so we got to take the draw. See if Stewart can take advantage of it. Yep. Oh my goodness, 1st down. Doug Castillo gets hurt again.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem.
Then we're going to take your advice, and we're going to take Stewart across the left side and push hard out of the backfield shotgun. Here we go.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Oh, middle linebackers.
Stopped for no gain.
We need to take some motion away from the sides. We're going to do a run with the wide receiver off the long run from the side.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Almost.
Holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
All set spread.
Really need to pick up this conversion.
We got a all set spread, and we're going to go shotgun.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
4th and 10.
Stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Oh, that was less than choreographed.
Damn it.
Going on their own snap count there. The officials offered the deal.
Oh my God, they took it away. We got to kick a field goal now.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights.
Damn
it. Into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives
we
me
had to
some
kick a field goal
down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
All right, we got to tighten up.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense in a bunch formation. Williams will pass. And he tried to
there we go. Pressure knocks him down.
So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Slithers into space. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence.
3rd and 4.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here.
Oh my God, he threw an interception.
Looks as if we have an injury.
Let's go.
Last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
The crowd got too loud, and he threw a pick, so we get the ball back. Let's go, baby.
Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive
No,
odyssey.
same interception.
In this drive. You can't expect to win this one.
All right, hand off.
No, especially
Damn
when
it.
you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more
Got muscle
aggressiveness, Jesse,
cramps.
and field goals
All
are
right,
not gonna
we got to
get
go
done down the
shotgun
Yeah, you're gonna have to take some
sticks.
shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves,
Shotgun
you just
sticks,
simply
man. We
gotta
got to get this.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short
Oh,
hands,
it's not a good
they
decision.
made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long, coming
We got to
from
try
the
to punch it in the
27-yard
middle
line.
here.
You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play.
There it is. Oh, yeah. Way to lean forward to get the first. I tell you what, game one, Stewart came out. I didn't expect this.
To the ground, he's got it again. He's dragged
And somehow he dances and gets another good.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first
Wow,
without
all
scoring.
right, he won't. We'll let him get it
Looking for
again.
space. It's Stewart. Ripping through the defense. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Oh,
And down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
all right. Let's see what Stewart's got. Handing it off again.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense.
He's already got 20 carries and ain't even halftime.
Try to barge their way in. And they take
Oh, and they bounce off of him. He's a beast. Another touchdown, baby.
Running back gets his second
We're getting closer.
Continue to feed this guy.
Stewart, baby.
Knows for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 17 points, and they've got 21, so we can put the brakes on them or see what happens. Hopefully we can stop them, but
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
we're going to give them a corner blitz. It's dangerous, but we're going to do it.
Time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure
There it is.
there.
Brandon Cece.
Goes at the 18.
Brandon Sissy,
This
babe.
defense, they
Let's
are
go.
tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
That was a vicious sack. The cornerback blitz worked.
This defense has some energy after that last sack. Williams looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Perry. They bring him down. But
Yeah, you better throw it short. All right, 35. Let's get him into it.
Right at the 30. It'll be third and short.
He throws another interception. Double coverage. Tried to throw it to the tight end, but he's double covered from the backside and the front side.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Tyler Vance with the defensive play here.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he drops it just a little too
The tight end
slippery in the
dropped
hand.
it. Damn it.
It doesn't matter
Come
who
on,
it is,
tight end.
receivers, and in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration.
There he is again. The running back just can't be stopped.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Breaks into the open. Steps out of bounds.
Runs out of bounds. Looks like we're going to be able to get a minute on the clock. I think I got something for you. We got something for him.
Grab near the marker. It's Harbor. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 13. To the air on first down.
Happy Sunday.
Hey, Logic. Happy Sunday. Oh, my goodness. Happy Sunday to you, sir. And we're going to take a Tito time at halftime. This is just an absolute comeback. I was getting beat by 3 touchdowns.
You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side.
I mean, obviously the game's not over, but Jarek Stewart is showing his ass. He is showing his ass. Look at that. Okay, good stuff.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UNLV proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time.
Okay, here we go.
And just think of the confidence this Rebels team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs.
Good tackle.
The sport is as healthy as ever.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Handoff to the single running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Canes line up.
Oh, wow. And they took their time.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30.
I'm going to try to do some miracle punt return. That's not going to work. Tito time. Halftime update.
Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some
3, 2, 1, and cheers.
Can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
All right, let's get it.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half.
All right, we get the kick first.
From inside his he's never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the
Great
offensive
catch.
line was telling their coordinator, push this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood.
Oh, I
question.
ran into the quarterback.
Defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock. Like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. They make
Damn.
the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that
nah,
return
you got to hit harder than that.
yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They really didn't move the ball at all.
Oh my God, they're loud.
They had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole
All right,
lot of help.
4-2-5, here we go.
Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gilbert. Turning it
What
on.
the fuck?
Sweet cut there. Really nice pickup there.
Yeah, he
They
took
have
that
it out
first
to the
hit, just
44 with
plowed
the
through
first
him.
down.
All right, going to a
Last
cover 4
completion
nickel.
moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the RPO, complete.
Man, y'all got to hit harder than that, man.
And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
There you go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on third down. The give to the back.
Come on, safety. You grabbed a hold of him. You had him behind the line.
It's enough to move the chains. The Canes have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Good defense. There you go.
Able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Williams will pass.
Oh, double hit. Lineman.
He goes at midfield.
Quarterback just ate shit.
Are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge, and you can see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that other lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
He's going for it all.
Nope. I tackled him right when he caught it. Popped it out.
Through his fingers. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. And the returner runs out of real estate. As he
This
goes
done
down.
turned into a war.
South Carolina ready to go on.
Might be of
attack in
attrition.
another offensive odyssey. On the ground, it's Stewart. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
They can't, man. This running back is a freak of nature. He's got under 20-something carries already.
Just feeds the running back.
Oh, my God. Look at him go.
They'll get it to
23
the 30.
rushes.
No need to measure it to first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking downfield on first down.
Take me down to the Paradise City. Had to take that sack. It wasn't real pretty.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off play action. That's caught. It's Brown.
Ooh.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. To the air. It's Sellers.
Ah, you a weak
Welcome
bitch.
play for the defense as they get a
Sack
sack at the 47. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Nice job to make the fair catch at the
Jeez.
16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last
There you go.
possession, but this
One-on-one
time,
tackle.
game, hoping to get something on the board. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Runs through the tackle.
Oh, he's going to get a concussion getting hit like that.
There and a big hit from the backer in pass
3rd
coverage.
inches.
And the Canes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
Ah,
Third and inches right
quarterback
there. It's often a
sneak,
decision the quarterback
but the shit.
predetermines. Who's my best guy?
Barely.
That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They'll mark him down.
He got dove into on that one.
10-yard gain. The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gets it out quickly. Shakes off the defender.
Man, I'll just mix up of bodies tripping over each other.
And the Canes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Brown has it.
No, man, the line. Nice.
Had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Creates a little room. Fights off the defender.
Damn. Relentless, this team is. 3rd and 2. Come on, y'all.
The Rooster Crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Catch in the middle.
No way,
They'll
slant.
move the chains. Good execution.
I stopped
on third
him,
down.
and he
They've
still got it.
41.
Fuck.
And the Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Leads it with the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running into the open space.
Damn it.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab.
Oh,
He
dangerous.
hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown.
Oh, he jumped in the air and got body slammed.
First down on the screen.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got
Come on, guys.
right there to make the tackle.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Woo!
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a
Wow, he smacked the quarterback. He drops the ball. I fall on it. Let's go.
We check out their numbers after 3.
Damn, the 3rd quarter ends. Let's go. Way to end the quarter. Now we come out with the football. 4th quarter, we got the ball. Let's see what we got here.
On the run, it's Stewart. There we go.
Give me that first.
They'll mark him down.
You're not stopping our run.
It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They went right
Oh, they
back to
finally
and this
stopped
time
him.
the
Oh, it hit him
defense was
hard, too. He's injured. Oh, my God, he's injured.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Gets open down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to
All right, well, we got another running back. He's stepping in, number 22, Hal.
A drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man.
There he goes to the left. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it.
And he rips another one.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game.
Exactly.
And it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
There's a screen. Them Frisk legs is showing. That spin was way unnecessary, but whatever.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it.
Stewart's back.
Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll try the run. And into the end zone.
Oh, he couldn't get into there. They stopped him. First down. But, well, nonetheless, hurry up offense. Let's see what we got here.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Stiff arm in. Let's go.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Let's go, baby.
Late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead.
All right, there's our fucking score right there, dude. Now, if we can hold this lead, we'll be all right. But we got 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That means it is 21-30, and we've got to hold it as we're about to kick the field goal. So that's going to make it 31.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Perry. And he was fortunate not to lose
stay on him quick.
That play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun to give to the back. This time they stop him behind.
Vance blows it up. Let's go.
That has been rare in this one. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown.
Nope. Tries to spin move, but it doesn't work. Fourth down.
And the Canes will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If you like old-fashioned grind.
All right, here it is. Hal's got the ball now.
Drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that run.
It'll be third and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Nice hot route.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Caught in the backfield. It's Howell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Shotgun PA comeback. Let's go.
Now, let's see what they have on second down. Trying play action. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get.
Man, my boy Lenore's out here threading the needle.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down.
Another big run.
7-yard line, and they are threatening. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Wow.
Distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Dropped in the end zone.
Straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10.
Dropped in the end zone.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brown.
No, he dropped it. No good. Incomplete pass in the end zone. Dropped it.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Oh, he about blocked it. Jeez.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. Might be the worst
Huge
case scenario
mistake.
for this defense. Thought they'd held them to
He roughed
3,
the
and now
kicker.
the offense with a chance for more. And the offense will be grateful for the benevolence of the special teams to give them a fresh set of downs in the red zone. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Towel. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Beautiful.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes
All right, they've got the ball. They got to try to push it.
Williams looking for a man. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end. Tight end in motion.
Third in the nation, baby.
Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh. All right, 3 minutes to go.
Must feel like he's run into a
21-38. We just got to hold him.
Under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Pressure.
Sack.
Pressure is effective from the defense.
4th down, baby.
Down just behind the midfield
oh, hell.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, my God, he dropped it.
And they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down.
Turnover on downs. How you going to turn over on downs, you dumbass?
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
All right, shotgun trap. Got to get a first.
On third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out.
We're probably about to run the clock out.
A little salt in the wound. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Running to Green. Got enough for the first.
Oh.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
The crowd is out here chanting overrated.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
No, our fans are chanting overrated to the Miami.
Without scoring. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced.
Oh, wow. And now Hal takes the ball fresh. It runs in for another score, 44-21.
This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
How you miss the extra
Drive
point?
took only 6 plays, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really good job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they
All right, 1 minute left. Let's go.
Their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Playing for stats now, baby.
Williams will pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds space up
3.
right.
He threw it to the tight end. You can see that coming from a mile
They'll
away.
get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Barney. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Gonna swing it on second down. Caught over the middle.
Ooh, nice hit.
They'll immediately call timeout. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The screen, he can go. But not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
3rd and 1.
The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO.
Nice. Way to stay on him. 4th and 1.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it.
Good
more than
tackle.
enough for a first down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Going for 6.
Oh, he hits him in the end zone and he drops the ball. Good hit by me.
Except catch the football.
Our team's doing their thing.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
From Blu-ray. Oh my God, no way.
Complete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Holding. Whatever, dude. Ain't nobody holding.
Will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Williams looking for a man. And they are
Easy quick throw to the end zone.
in the 4th quarter.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious.
All right, they got to
this
score.
guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense working from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Overrated.
After this, it'll be
Overrated. Overrated.
right back to the well. Makes a man miss. Gets it.
Overrated.
Still running. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened.
All right, player of the game was Mr. Stewart.
And to get this crowd involved, and when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat. Period. And
Gamecocks
you know this
knock
crowd and
off
these
the
fans, they're
ranked
going to be celebrating
team.
this win
They
for
were ranked number
days and
3,
days to
baby.
come.
We knocked them
That
off,
will put the
baby.
wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Let's
Davis.
go.
You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nope. Nobody's questioning us no more.
We shouldn't be. We just beat the number 3 team in the country on their field and we're in double digits.
No, we were at home. No, we were at home.
Nobody.
Hey, we was at home though, so we was at home.
Yeah, still sweeter. Knocking off the number 3 on your own turf in front of your own people. Nothing like it. The crowd went from nervous to nuclear in 10 minutes. Now they think we're national champions. Tempo got 4 more of these to play.
All right. Well, that finishes the week off, and we're gonna simulate to 2026 week 2.
Week 2. Schedule with Clemson. Exciting. Let's start the week off with the volume of film. Watch those 2 early games Clemson played.
So, the SEC Player of the Week is, of course, Mr. Jarek Stewart is going to be the SEC Player of the Week when he got 26 carries, 166 yards. That's 6 yards per carry.
Hell yeah. Stewart earning that SEC Player of the Week. Deserved as hell.
Man, we all. Not only was he the SEC Player of the Week, he also was named National Player of the Week.
He's just getting started. Next week against Clemson. Game plan for him hard. But if he keeps playing like that, good luck.
Wow. All right. Well, national player. All right, now we got to do this shit. All right, now we're slipping in the.
Now we're looking at Clemson. Week 2. Death Valley.
All right,
Neutral site Texas.
shit, man. Our recruiting's not looking so solid here. Oh, they close on this one.
No rush. Let their team run with it. Fake the snap. Hard count. Get it outside. Then shotgun drop right. They jump. It's 15. high school, we grind.
Alright. Let's see what we'll be playing when we finally get back.
Let's get some sleep. Wake up. Grind it out tomorrow. Sunday nights for beer, not film. But Monday we turn Death Valley into a graveyard. Clemson doesn't know what's coming. See you in
Oh, wow. So the first week is a bye week after our first game.
Tell me about it. September to January felt like a fever dream. Now it's February, and we're looking at Senior Bowl invites, NFL combines, and who stays for Pro Bowls. At least one thing don't change. Stewart's still the guy we ride or die with.
Okay, we get 40 hours.
40 hours left. Not a whole lot of rest, but enough to show you. Let's get the starting O and D on board. Only one practice tomorrow, then we board. On the plane we quiz. Down, 10 minutes, play ball. Remember snapping into the land.
Alright. So the bye week, we're going to go ahead and we've got everything tuned in for the weekly advanced summary for the
Clemson, 2 digits, 25 to 24, or 27 to 24. Either way.
Alright, recruiting. We're going to have another damn ranked team to play. Shit. Alright, let's see. We only got 15 hours for recruiting this week. Not very good.
Quick tempo. Let's get one quick score. Let the crowd know we're here. Then we grind. Kickoff good. Get your helmet tight.
Alright, there's one. We'll save this right here. Alright, so when we come back, we'll have a SEC matchup against ranked Texas. We are unranked. We're 2-0, and they are ranked 11th. And they will be coming to play at our house. Our house in the middle of the street. Our house. You. Okay, so.
Our first big one. 11 ranked or not, they'll come out thinking they're the bigger dog. Let them. Stewart eats QBs for breakfast. In their corner, better bring 2 rolls of tape. Because he's getting 20 targets. 2-0.
My boy Stewart, I don't know where he came from, but he's just like I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I'm almost wondering if he'll run as well as he did against Texas, because Texas has got some big mollywops up front, man. They can stop people. They got the defensive line to do it, but I would say that their offensive line's probably a little tough. I don't know. We'll see. We got.
Same story. Their line's big, but they're slugs. Just hold the guard and let him hit the second level. He turns it into a 45-yard run. Big volleyball.
So the year 2 we're looking at. All right, we're not ranked, but that's fine. They're looking at us as a whole from last year. They got Georgia, Penn State, Florida, and Oregon, Alabama. They got Clemson ranked. How the hell are they gonna rank Clemson? Clemson's 1-1. I'm 2-0. Disgrace.
2-0. That's all that matters. No one's counting losses yet. Not ours.
All right, so next time we come back, we'll do that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am your host, Tito. Make sure you hit like if this is the thing that you like. It lets me know what game y'all enjoy more than others. And of course, if you're not watching this live and you comment, it will show up later on a notification, and I will tap in to say hey. And I hope everyone stays safe no matter what day it is. It's cold here and there's ice everywhere, so we're just going to be staying in. But good news is I don't have to work, so I will be bringing you some more content. I think we'll have another live stream coming here in just a little bit. So up next, we'll see you just here in just a little bit. Hope you guys have a great one.